Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you on the old guy farm, and we're gonna go ahead and get after the harvest before the day's up. Hoping to get these two fields wrapped up here before we run out of daylight. Too bad. John's gonna run the big old beastie gravity wagon for us. Lovely little job for that 560 if we don't make it explode. Just gotta kind of get ourselves finagled in here. I can't imagine having to do this in real life where you're getting in there and trying to... Yeah, no, not a chance am I really anywhere close enough. I'm stuck in a bush. How'd I get stuck in the bush? There we go. The bush ate me. Alright, let's see if we can't get this lined up, huh? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You'd think of all things I could at least do that, right? Aha! Alright. We have had success. Ish. God, am I going to hit anything? Oh no. I parked everything completely out of the way. I've got a very, very large farm to work with here. This is really bad. This is not the kind of spacing I was looking for. There we go. Maybe we'll get out now. Looking good so far. Clearing the pole. Everything looks to be okay. Alright, let's get on over to that field. At the absolute wailing of 10 miles an hour. There's our two fields. We're getting ready to harvest. I'm going to actually park here. And I'll drop that there. Like a ton of bricks. Oh no, it was on the other way. Oh, I thought it was positioned the other direction. Ah, I gotta swing around. I meant to. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll pull over here and we'll drop it. And then I'll attach. I thought I was giving myself all kinds of room, and the absolute opposite was true. Cut the grass so it's not a concern. And actually block that up real good. Alright, now we'll drop this guy to the ground. Oh, look at that. Just like a feather. The old Massey 27 here. I'll have to collect and bale this straw too. That ought to be a joyous occasion. Alright, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Connect the PTO. We're in good shape now. Yay! I don't want to run into my crops. Okay. I don't want to run over my header trailer either. John's probably watching from the outside going, dude, do you realize how much room you really have? Okay. Now, let's see what happens. We gotta unfold this guy. Get that flap. Oh, there we go. Plenty of space now. Look at that. Fire it up. Oh, no! I forgot to check the moisture content in our crops. Oh, look how wet this stuff is. You can't even get after that. Alright, well, let's see the... Hop back in here a minute here. Let's fire. Drop this down. Let's see. We're going to keep an eye on this moisture here for a second and see if we can't get these dry before nightfall. Hopefully the sun's still out warm enough. We'll see. Alright. It's plenty dry enough now this morning. So we'll get after it. I had to let a few hours go by. I gotta make sure... No, straw swaths should be on. I want the straw. Need it for my cows. There we go. Nice. Look at that. I can actually see the edge of the header and not feel like I'm out of control. I can actually do this in cab, and I'm not lost my mind. Excellent. Too much power to PTO. Don't give me that garbage. Oh, come on, sweetie. You can do it. Oh, that's all the way up with the reel too, huh? Yowzers. Doing a solid 5, maybe 6 miles an hour. All right. Let's get this field opened up just a little bit so I can move around it. Jeez Louise. Too much power requested? Well, maybe it needs to be, you know, a little less needy. Had this problem on the UMRV when I did the series over there. Had to turn off the gearbox mod. Ooh. Come on. It builds up. You know what it is? It's the more realistic mod. Game engine. It's sitting there screaming because it's reading the build-up inside the head, and so I'm supposed to slow down for realism's sake. So I guess we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to work with that. I'll have to back up on my speed and see what it does. Because if you notice, the combine really slows down too when it starts screaming at me about that. Same thing with balers. If you've got a swath that's too big for the baler to take really fast, it'll slow that thing down. I mean, you'd be able to crawl and be like, really? So yeah, let's go right about here. I think. See if we can hold a straight line. We'll check it after we go up the field. Pick that. I'm gonna. Yeah, kind of backed off on the gas there and let the combine slow down. Let it work through what was fed into it. I'm targeting there's 3 trees up ahead of us. And I'm targeting the center one, and hopefully we draw a bit of a straight line out here. I'm not entirely confident of this, but we'll take a look outside the cab when we're done here. I'd say I did pretty good. Not being a combine driver myself, I'd say I did pretty good. Oh, we're going to have a bunch of crap up in with the crops now. Got it into those doggone bushes. We're on down the edge here. That way we've got it out there so we can unload into John. Question of the day really is, can I get over that trailer? We really haven't tested that part. It's gonna kind of be like, oh hey, it worked, or oh crap, it didn't. But we have more trailers, which is a benefit. To be honest with you, I don't remember what the capacity is on that trailer. Bushel wise, I know what it is in liters because I'm so programmed for it. Let the straw clear out. We'll get turned around here and John can get back in position. We can get back in position. I can put the auger out here for him. No. I put it out of reverse. Dang it. It's touch and go, John. We're anywhere between 3 and 6 miles an hour. I don't know that I've begun to unload yet. Probably due to the fact that we're missing something here. Hey, careful, you gotta break the boom. Oh, hey, Navash Shavuta. That's my Italian for what are you doing? Alright, ready? Here we go. I'm half full. What do I do? I wait for somebody to hurry up and get up going. And Houston, we have a problem. Where's the trigger at? Let's get up here to the end and I might have to play with this for a second. Alright, let me... Oh, a hat. Where is it at? It's way, way over there? Oh boy, if it's way... Oh, but I'm getting intermittent. What is up to that? That is weird. I mean, I am... There we go. That is finicky. Whew, look at all that in there. It's gonna be full. Someday. Let's put that auger away, shall we? I don't even know. He's at 19%. Ah, more than I thought he'd be. Let's try and... I didn't have quite enough room to turn this. We're gonna kind of try to peel some more off here without crushing too much of it. Actually, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. If I knew how to drive, it'd be scary. Very scary. Don't park it in the bush. Get close to the bush. That's about as close enough as I want to get right now. We should be in good shape with spacing now. There we go. Oh. You can hear it just bogging this tractor down, or the combine down. Get down below 1800 RPM. She has a problem. We don't have the power at that RPM range. Guess this is what it's really like. Let's see, on a scale of wanting to do what it's really like and not, this would be not. Alright, I think I got this set up well enough now. Or I've got the auger on the proper side-ish. Obviously, I'm not quite holding the straight line that I used to think I was. But we're getting, according to that, we're getting close to 204 bushel an acre. I'd say that's probably okay. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. You tell me. Leave me a comment down below. Hey, that's good, or hey, that's really not that great. And not into the bush, but up to the bush. Excellent. Wonder how much straw we're getting out of this field. Question of the day there. Might be crap in bales. What do you guys think about this Massey Ferguson? I haven't seen it used so much. And so I thought, why the heck not? We'll give her a whirl. Run on down here. I'm going to start chewing off on this over here. Trying to make my turns a little bit nicer here, John. Must be a good harvest with the way this thing keeps kind of struggling. We get up to about 5 miles an hour and she will not have it. Just too much going through the thresher. See that the cruise control on this was set for 4 miles an hour and we're done. Save your time. Let's try cruise control and see what happens. See if we get that same message. I'm guessing we're not gonna. Don't want to hit anything here. I left some behind there, didn't I? That's great. Unit control says we're going really, really slow. Set the cruise control. What's going to happen here? Too much power. We're going to mellow out there. All right. Ooh. Gotta slow down. Otherwise she'll quit on us. Alright, John. What do you say? Put some more in that trailer? I'm gonna turn left. I'm gonna head on up the other side. Keep the boom out here, but... Alright, let's do this from outside. Obviously we failed from inside. Cruise control set at 4 miles an hour. %, full. Yes, definitely not quite the straight line I used to have. And go. Come on. Come on. Why am I doing 5 miles an hour if the cruise control is set at 4? And it says I'm doing 4? Oh, seriously? She got all bound up. Oh, you can't even see anything in there. Hang on, folks. Gotta get that cleaned out. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it cleared. We're in good shape now. Get back to finishing this field. Tried to eat it just a little bit too fast. Realism at its finest, or at least as fine as it gets for Farming Simulator 17. For the next field, I might have you take out the TW, John. Grab the baler and start baling up this straw, and just leave that trailer parked somewhere I can access it. Because while the harvest is good, it's not quite that good. Oh, slow down. Don't want it binding up again. Lose more time. Gotta love it. That wagon almost halfway full off this little field. Should be our last pass here. We'll unload into John's trailer and then get the heck out his way. Come over here and make some straw bales, make our cows real nice and happy. Can I get this all in one pass? We're really gonna be close. I don't get how we're doing 5 miles an hour and the cruise control set at 4. There goes John. Oh, left me a nice spot on that tractor. The trailer. Alright, she's all cleared out. We're in good shape. Off the Massey Ferguson goes. Eventually. Ish. Coming along nicely there. This combine's handled very, very well. Been very impressed with it. I think this field though is a bit bigger than the other field. Oh yeah. It's bigger than field 5. Not tremendously, but bigger. Don't see John. I hope that's not a problem. Surely he'd radio me if there was a problem. Yeah, again, we're getting 204 bushel an acre on this field. I'd say that's good. Never been a farmer though, so I guess I can't say for sure. Nice little beastie. Okay. Still we're going a little bit too fast. I'd say I'd sneak through there, but I don't think I've got anything that small. Slow down. I mean, she's pushing. I can only imagine what happens when we get the corn this year. May have a header that's a little bit big. Uh-oh. That's not good. What's John done to the baler? Yeah, I see you waving at me. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. What's going on?
It's got hay in it for some reason, so how do you get the hay out?
It won't pick up the straw?
Nope.
The game is supposed to just kind of let you move along. It won't. That's interesting.
It says silage or something's in there. Isn't that
Yeah.
silage or is that...
That's hay. But, yeah.
Try empty. It's empty now.
Yeah. I don't know. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Well, I'm not getting the unload. It's typically always just switched over because the game doesn't know how to dispense with that little bit there.
Yeah. Well, it's stuck.
Well,
I was gonna crawl in there and dig it out, but that'd be way too realism.
Yeah, well, you looked like you were crawling in there. You were looking around the machine, and I was like, well, hey, John's really into this realism for this episode. I love it.
Yeah.
So let's,
with the tractor running anything, could have kicked right in, bailed myself.
yeah, no doubt. Let's, we'll have to come back to that next time, folks. We'll get that figured out in between episodes, but for now, let's wrap up the harvest, hopefully wrap up the harvest here, and, John, you can keep taking a look at it while I do this. Otherwise, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, you know what? I want to go around.
I'll take it somewhere.
All right. We'll see you in a bit. Hopefully with some progress. All right. Diving in again. You can always rake it up if you can't get the baler to work, and then we'll figure out the baler in a minute, but take it down here. We're gonna run one more headland off this backside so we're not dealing with the bush hedgerow flowery thingy. Nope, slow down, hang on just a second. Alright, you're clear. Finish this out. Back on up. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we go. One more headland off. Why did I have that gap with the straw? I don't remember stopping. Of course, that was so long ago, you know, I forgot. That should give us enough room to navigate. Even though this thing is huge. Whoa! Ah, there's a spot there where, just like in the grass. Remember how in the grass we were having that problem the other day where it did not like dumping grass in a certain spot and it would bulk it up? Doing it with the straw here on this field. Hey! Didn't mean to shift right there. Is it doing it over here too? Let's find out. I think John ended up having to take the baler up to the shop to get it worked on. It's not dropping straw there. We gotta get a big old pile here at the end. at all. Disappearing straw. God, I hope that's not all built up in the machine. And I'd say this is the center point. Heading slightly off center of that tree. Slow down. Oh yeah, 50% full. Now we're harvesting. There comes John. Hope they got it fixed. Oh, there's a ginormical pile of straw that just finally showed up out of nowhere. Interesting to say the least. Oh dear, here we go. There's spots. There's got to be like a... Oh, it's got... I wonder if he's got... In this map, sometimes you get weirdness with the tip collision. And I wonder if he's got a tip collision layer that's messing around in certain spots out here that shouldn't be. Let's see what happens here just up the way. Oh, no, we're starting to get straw again. Little bits, little bits. Or not a bits. She's struggling. Oh, there we go. Straw randomly being placed on the left side of the pile where it should be at. Fascinating. Binding up again. Oh yeah, now John's cooking with oil. I'd normally wait for the straw to finish dumping out, but there's none to dump out because there's something weird going on. So, let's see what happens here. So far, so good. Feeling we're going to end up wrapping this up next time. Just kind of running out of the time we need to finish this episode. But that's okay. I like to harvest. We're going to be big into harvesting here in a little bit. Everything's going to come due. Our beans, the rest of our corn, or all of our corn. We got silage to make. Grass silage as well. I get the feeling. Now we got, yep, we got another issue over here. 75% full. So we'll finish off this run and then we'll go empty into the trailer and see how we're doing. As we leave absolutely no straw. I hope the straw isn't just going into oblivion. That would make, oh my god, look at all those bales. Okay, I have way too much fun laughing at bales. It's really one of my problems. Yeah, we didn't leave any straw on the ground there. How fascinating. Really? Trailer's so picky, or this combine, I'm not sure which. Maybe that's the one thing I can complain about is this, that it doesn't like the tip. It doesn't like the tip anywhere there. Oh, what the? Really? Come on. There we go. Nope, there we don't go. There. There. Ah, there we go. Yes, okay, success! Alright. So anyway, thanks guys very much for watching. This is where we'll end it. We'll get back into the harvest next time. Hopefully that trailer will be able to handle it all. We're going to work that 560 as well with this thing fully loaded. But if you guys like these episodes, don't forget to give me a like. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your thoughts are. Catch us on the live streams as well. But for now, Don't forget, leave me a tip if you're up to it down on my Patreon page. Definitely help me keep going with these videos and also adding more content and new games to my channel. But for now, I'm Lord Thunder Monkey. John's Crap and Bales. We'll see you next time.